Guys, how you doing? It's your buddy Devious Dasher here. It's your favorite, maybe not favorite, Crack-a-Maw Dasher. We're here on a Sunday, making that big money for the playoff game. Maybe, probably not. I had a big screw up. I'm pretty sure I scheduled it because I always schedule, and I've showed you guys that before, but for some reason my 5:30 to 11:30 is not in here, so I don't have that for DoorDash. It's about 4 o'clock, so I've only got until 5. And then after that, we'll rely on Uber, Grubhub, and Instacart. And if it turns red, oh, live offer. Let me screenshot this real quick. Oh, DoorDash wants to pay me $3 for 3 miles. Oh, it's $1 a mile. I should take it, right? $1 a mile. Okay, that was probably for the thumbnail, but no, I'm not going to take that shit. And I should have showed you. I just dropped 2%, 60 to 58. Fucking bastards. I've been noticing it a lot. Maybe it's a clerical error in there, but it doesn't. What the funny part is the clerical error only works down, not up. So as we drop percentages, but when it goes up, when you accept one, you know, from the rolling 100, I understand how it works. It never jumps up 2%, which is so weird. What do you guys think? I think that's a little odd, huh? I don't know. Wow, that's going pretty far. $12.75 for 9.6. And it's going way the hell out there. It's a Chipotle. Should we take that? Oh, God. That's just not a good order. It's double back miles. If you see the house, everything from where it V's is going through the other town way out. I'm not going to do it. I know it's going to kill my percentage. It's resending me the Chipotle for $13 this time. So why am I getting the same order and then I'm going to get knocked down? I'm getting an Uber too. $9. It's a shop. I didn't take it. You know what? Fine. We'll do your shitty Chipotle. Since you gave me an extra 75 cents or whatever the hell it was. No, a quarter. Went up a quarter. It's the exact same order, but what are you going to do? Like, it's going to hit me again on my acceptance rate. It already made me drop once. How is it fair that you send me the exact same fucking order, and because you raise it 1/4, you call it a different order or something, and then that goes against me? Like, that's... I know you don't have to drive DoorDash, but when they create an environment that has the whole market share, you do. So it's like, bend over and take it. If you don't like it, then too fucking bad. Other cities, that wouldn't be that bad of an order, but here, because it's double back miles, so that order is basically $13 for 20 miles, 17 if you want to be generous. Still too many. But what I do, sit here and keep seeing it, and the only reason is because I like going to Chipotle and it's not necessarily busy. That's the only reason I'm taking this. It said check for chips. I should have screenshot that. Check for chips and sides. Okay. What do you want me to break? Squeeze the bag and break it? Maybe that's my order. Hi, Lori B. DoorDash. Thank you. You too. Got it. She was working on another order. Wasn't that long. All right, got it. Let's hit confirm pickup. Make our measly 13's good, but not for the miles. Especially not in 15 miles to the gallon. All right, well, we're going way out in the boonies. 18 minutes, 9.5 miles. So is that what the door trash? No, the door trash showed me more, a little bit more miles, so it's definitely off. Obviously, it's gonna take me a different way. He won't let me in front. Fuck you. Asshole. Oh, that's new. They put a little speed thing in there. This is that little town, Sela. Figured I'd show you a little bit since I don't think I've ever been out here in the daytime. Well, I have, but not on a video, obviously. Not much out here. A couple things. Mickey D's and a little Taco Bell out here keep you busy some days. There's nobody sets out here, obviously. Unless you live, I guess. Maybe you turn on and just sit at home. Brrr. It's actually right here. I think this is it. Yep. Lori, appreciate it. Use the newer one here for the daytime at least. At night it doesn't matter which phone because the quality goes down enough where it literally you can't tell, but this one's definitely much clearer during the day. So $8 tip, which was pretty good. I mean, far. I mean, what do you expect them at Chipotle? What are they supposed to give me? $20? And DoorDash put $5, so it's not that bad. Just sucks. Be nice if we sneak a little $5 or something out here, $6, $7 out here in Sela, kind of make up for a little bit of that gap. Just in our mileage wise or whatever. See if we can snake something out. only thing I got so far is this Panera on Uber 763, which isn't like horrible, but not for the 12 miles. It's on the other side of, so if I was in that area, I probably would have done it, but yeah, not gonna drive all the way over there and do a way upside down order. Although what I did was kind of upside down. That one only took about 40 minutes to get it, go all the way out there and come back, so not horrible. DoorDash is quiet, sitting at 59%. Oh shoot, yeah, there's no time either, and I'm all done. Better turn red here. It's be a short night. Oh, as requested, there's your Yakima sirens. Shit show confirmed. Got us a Grubhub, saving the day. It usually does. It's so weird. It comes through, and when I don't have time or something, it's some weird 1175, 8.9 miles, Applebee's. I'm literally about a mile and a half, maybe, or less from Applebee's. So by the time we get there, be all good to go. Nice. DoorDash has got chirps, crickets. That's been kind of normal, even with getting the acceptance rate up there. I mentioned before, now the offers I usually get generally are better, but they're definitely less frequent. And I credit that to our wonderful economy and the oversaturation, because so many people need extra money to pay for all the ridiculous things called, bills and groceries. And so even if people do have W-2s, they find themselves trying to do something to make up that difference. So I think a lot of them obviously are driving on top of the normal, people like me and college kids and whatever, elderly. I see everybody, and there's just too many people. In my town, especially, mid-sized, smaller town. I mean, I wouldn't consider this a small town. I mean, we got over 100,000, I think, in the area. So it's not like I'm in like a 1,000-person town or something. But Applebee's, those spots. We're gonna move a little bit because yesterday I made this mistake and there's a giant puddle right there and you can't walk. Yep, gonna be an asshole. Leave him alone. Turn your fucking headlights off. Already? The last 4 years. So it's red, right? So usually there's time in there if it's red. No time. I'm telling you, DoorDash is letting me turn on because they want me on. Hey, well, at least he's way in front of me and not behind me. What kind of shit show we got going on over here? Ripping shit up, as usual. I don't know, I feel for some of you young kids, man. I don't know. Not many of you watch, so I'm not too worried about this, but that Gen Z, I guess, the new generation, I just don't. I don't think common sense is sense anymore. That girl came out, I showed her, I said, hey, I got, Bruce, I got the order. And she was talking to the car. Wasn't busy. I walked to my car, got in, started it, had the headlight wars with the other idiot, because they just sit there with their headlights right on, they don't care. And, which was another Gen Z. And they were smoking vapes and then their feet up on the dash, real idiots. And she came up to the Applebee's worker came up to my door and goes, oh, did you have an order? I literally rolled the window down and I'm like, hey. And she asked me, did I have an order? Now I would have to think that I look pretty distinct, being a giant Shrek, and I literally talked to her not even 1 minute before that. I'm like, yeah, I grabbed, Bruce, I showed you, remember? Oh, maybe she had stuff on her mind, but it's like, okay. Brightest in the shed there. That's a fucking tractor, not a car. We've been here before. Boosh. See? Tractor. Hello, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Bruce, thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good night. So much easier than doing this. Is that lighting any better? Not really. So we got them dropped off. I checked to see if there was an incentive because, Grubhub with their half an hour weird ass incentives they have sometimes. But nothing. No biggie. DoorDash was red, so I got to turn on. Got until 6. We'll sporadically, hopefully, get an hour here or half an hour here and there. Usually Sunday night's not too bad to get on because most people have to go to work tomorrow. A lot of the dashers. I think we'll go check on Ruth. If you watch the live stream, you'll get it. We're gonna get us a Papa Murphy, a little medium tonight. I'm over here, it sounds good. It's been about a week, so time to throw it back in rotation. Well, Uber came to save the day. Hadn't had anything, probably about 20 minutes. Probably about 10 of that. We were getting Papa Murphy's, but got kind of back into town and got a Uber $13.49 for Bob's Burgers, 6.8 miles. So we're just pulling into Bob's now, and it's got a little bit of a double back on it, but even at double, it's still $2 or $1 a mile with double miles, whatever. Pretty good order. That spot's kind of tight over there, so you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go in our nice little spot for the crippled. And by crippled, I mean myself. Garbage can, a rarity. Hello, I got an Uber for John M.
Okay, I'll go check on that for you.
Is there a way I could use your restroom?
Yeah, go for it. It's open.
Oh, is it? So our customer is 6.3 miles, 9 minutes. It's pretty much just a freeway shot. It's in the area of that firing range base thing. They're not like base houses right there. They're just normal farmhouses and land and stuff. And then I don't know what's on the base, obviously, but there's not like barracks outside like a lot of places. So I don't know. I don't really know much about it, but. And this is a freaking PIN number too, so we'll see what we get. I might just use this camera here from the car, and it's kind of hard to do PIN and record because, yeah, it's on that phone. Let's go make this money. Dumpy out in the country. We've delivered to this guy before. He's up here on the right. He was super nice, but last time he was out there, so I bet he'll be out there waiting. Nice little chunk of property out here. Oh, here he is right here. I wasn't gonna drive on your yard, I promise. Oh, what is? Oh, septic? Yeah, no, definitely, I got you. Yeah, I know a lot of these drivers. Well, I was hoping I got more of the delivery, but he's just off the right there, so can't really see him. Got all kinds of animals and stuff out here. It's like a fucking homestead. Pretty cool. Yeah, I didn't get anything on the good phone, so I guess it'll just be the view from the car. He's like, he had his hand up, you seen? He didn't want me to drive. Obviously that's his yard, and obviously I wouldn't drive on his yard, but I didn't want to tell him, yeah, I'm trying to turn that way so I can get a good camera angle and record you. But I kind of went on an angle for that reason. But he was telling me his septic tank's right there, and he had a driver go and fucking turn around on it. And it's all muddy, and because it's been raining and the snow and shit. Like, yeah, I'm not, your average dummy. Most of you in other areas, I'm sure, are fine, and maybe you see them, but out here, the lowest of the low in this town, a lot of them, I mean, there's a couple cool ones that I've met, but most of them are really like capital L losers in their pajamas and shit, and cars with taped up windows. And we aren't talking about people that are down on their luck. We're talking about, potheads or people milking the government and working this under the side and stuff. We got a dirt trash. Came through 975 for like 6.7 or 6.3, something like that. Kind of double back. It's taking me out to that little Sela town. I guess that's my jam today, apparently, there and around it. That's pretty much all I've done is those orders. I don't know why. They were 2 different amps, so who knows. But we're pretty close to that sumo place, sushi. It's downtown here. We'll go get that picked up, about a mile or so. Should be able to get this order done in about 20 or 25 minutes. It's not too bad. And I'm trying to keep that AR up, you know. I'm a DoorDash whore now. You have to be. Bastard took the good spot. Doesn't know how to park. That's like the 4th time he's pulled in and out of there. I'm gonna back in. We've been here a bunch of times. Hi, got one for Daisy, a DoorDash. What is this? 11 minutes, 5.3 miles to the sushi customer. We got this interesting Uber though. So I think it was 1046 for 13.2, which you go, okay, wow, well that's, you know, way upside down. It's a one way. What a fucking idiot. Just came down the wrong way because you go down there and you can turn in to the parking lot, and this is a one way, and I'm going the correct way. Anyways, 1046 or something for 13.2. Wait, that's upside down. Well, it's out where I'm delivering this out in Sela. Why it's going from that Taco Bell particularly to in town again, I have no idea, because there's like 4 Taco Bells in town and 2 of them are way closer, like literally within a couple miles of that address. So I don't know what the hell's going on, but basically it'll pay for my trip back in. Should be one of these coming up. Not that one. I think it's this one with the truck. Yep. Damn, that's a steep ass driveway. Okay, 2 bags. Moving the lights on, porch lights. Oh, feels spoiled. Thank you, Daisy. Pretty good tip on that. It was a $2.25. $7.50. Not horrible. Actually, good tip, just far distance. It was 6:32 when I kind of turned out of the way, and it's 6:38. So we had probably about a 7-minute difference on that Taco Bell, you know, that I dirty stacked or whatever. I guess you guys could think of a name for that. If you have anything, put in the comments, because it's not necessarily, I have two orders at once, but I don't have two in the car. Like, is that a dirty stack, or is that I don't know, it could be a dirty something. I'm trying to think of a name for it. Works out good. Fortunately, I don't know why they're making the customer get his order from 10 miles away when he could get it from 2, but who knows? Maybe he ordered it at that specific one. Who knows? They don't do things that quite make much sense. We're almost there. This guy's hauling ass. Got a stop sign, buddy. Look at those headlights behind me, man. This fucking old ranch truck. He's just on one right here. That's the guy that was hauling ass. Just cannot get off my ass. Prick. There she is. Get out of the road, chick. So I turned airplane mode on too. And then I'm just turning on now that I got here. So it'll look like I was just here. They won't really know how long I was here. It's a dirty little trick, especially if you got two phones, obviously. If you have one, that wouldn't work that well because you wouldn't be able to complete your order. Retarded her. There's a girl over here sitting in the handicap spot, man. Just keep staring. I don't know what the hell she's looking at. Why she's sitting in a car. Maybe she's with one of the other dashers or something. It's in there. I don't know. She kept just staring at me. I'm like, what the hell? What's your problem? So we got 13 minutes, 7.9 miles to this customer. And it was ready when I went in there. They must have put it up there when I was blabbing at you when I pulled up. It didn't feel super warm, so I don't know if they had it sitting back there and they were making one of the things, or maybe it's just a soft taco, or that's not warm. I don't know, but I got here within 20 something minutes of getting the order, which I was like 15 minutes away, so it wasn't that big of a difference. I don't know what the hell's going on with Uber. Okay, which one are we? I can see it. I feel really bad about this one because I don't know why they sent his food from so fucking far away. Like I said, unless he ordered it that way, it just seems really weird. Fill and drink. Not sure why they didn't on the one that's 2 miles down the road, but thank you, Rick. Well, I felt a little bit better because when I carried the order. I carried it different. I had it kind of set on my arm, and it was warm on the bottom, so I think it was fine. I put a message in there. I said, I don't know why they routed you from there. Sorry. Right away, too, right when I got to his house, it was weird because it's like DoorDash knew I was done with the order because it literally turned red right as I put it in park. So I clicked, dash now, and I got another hour until 8 o'clock. It's 7 right now. And right away, too, backing out, got an Arby's, $7.50, 5 miles. It's like less than a mile to Arby's. Worked out perfect. Having a good night so far. I don't know money-wise how, great we are, but I'll add that up here and take a look in a minute. I did just get the tip back from the Bob's Burgers, and I got up tip like $1.50 on there, so it was like a total of 15 or something instead of 13, which was nice. That was nice of him. I'll turn the blinker on a little early. Arby's, where all the old people go to eat. No offense if you're an old person watching. There's just never, every time I come here, do you guys ever see anybody in there? Ever. And every time I do, it's before like 5 and it's seniors. Oh, cool. Looks like it's done.
Sorry, ready.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. It was already ready. If you're an old Bentley fan, I haven't watched him forever. I don't know that he even does DoorDashes. Once they all get pretty big, it seems like everybody stops doing ride-alongs. Got my eyes. And what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? I forgot. What was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, I love it when there's long-term employees and they're like, that guy's been there the whole time I've been dashing, like, what, 4 years over. I don't know how long. He's probably been there before that. But they get used to you and they're just like, yeah, it's there. I don't get a lot of verifies. Even at McDonald's, I don't get them too much unless they're new people. They're like, yeah, it's a fucking... Or they watch my videos. They're like, this fucking devious dasher asshole recording us and putting us on YouTube. Some of the shit I say makes make myself crack up. Now be careful using those curse words. Might offend a few of you. Oh. Oh. Here, I think this is one of our normal customers. Yeah, right here. Hobbies. was taking a while, and then frickin' it finally hit up where I could hit complete. $5.50, which wasn't bad for that tip. $7.50 total. Okay, got a McDonald's about 2 minutes late, not even 1 minute later. It's not a very great one. It's $5 DoorDash for 3 miles, but I was close enough where I didn't want my AR. It worked out. Like, I'll do these little kind of halfway shitty ones, as long as DoorDash pays it back. We haven't really seen anything fantastic tonight. That Bob's, I think, was the best one we've had on Uber. But you never know. Just takes one. Hi, B697. Oh, it's already there. Thank you. Well, it was hiding behind the little thing there. She started laughing. She's like, here you go. Little baby bag. We've only got 1.4 miles, 3 minutes to this customer. So it's just around the corner. And I did a little adding as well while I was picking that up. We're at, after this $5, we'll be at $72.53, and we're right at 4 hours. So $18 an hour. I don't think I've delivered in here before. I've seen it, obviously, but 06, 04. Where's the number on that one? Okay. 8, so it has to be right. It's not this one, it's the middle one. That one right there. Baby McDonald's bag. Okay, what? I'm just gonna text. Okay, the text was from Uber saying you're not heading towards your destination. And then when I was at McDonald's, I got this Uber for like $9 for 8.5 miles, and it's going pretty far. It's barely the $1 a mile kind of thing. But why I'm taking it is my DoorDash shift is over at 8, and I can't extend at this point, so I will have no order. So rather than having no order and making no money, Arby's is about 1.5 miles, 2 miles from McDonald's, and then of course the rest of the way to the customer. So at least I'll be making something, keep me on the board, keeping the per hour, above 15. At least keep it above our minimum wage, or in that ballpark at least. I'll deal with it being low for not the convenience of working when you want and not having a boss. But shit, you gotta make, just to live now, I think you gotta make about 20 or 25 an hour, just the bare bones. What's this customer's name? Let me look. Is it Mildred or Gertrude? Oh, Matthew. Oh, I cracked myself up. Jesus, it stinks out of here. It's like a rotten porta potty. There you are. Thank you. I got Matthew J. Okay, well, it was already ready. Cop some driver perks. I guess if you're ghetto, some free forks. And there's 3 ways to do this. Because it's so kind of on the other side of town, you can either, cut right or go right through town. You can go over to the freeway and go around, which is probably the way I'm going to go. Oh, it just turned red. Just turned red. Just turned red. Of course, after I picked the order up. And then till 9. It keeps giving me an hour at a time. It does this every time. I'm telling you guys, when it wants you to drive, it'll just give you the time. But there's no time if you go into schedules. There's no time in there. So it's like personally popping it up for me. Which, you know what? God damn fucking right you should be after 7,000 deliveries in 4 fucking years every day. Pretty much. Better give me some goddamn time. I shouldn't even have to schedule. When you get after like 2 or 3 years, they should just give you should have top dasher automatically with like lower standard. Like if you keep your AR above like 50 or 30, so you don't sit there and completely just decline everything, but it should be a perks or seniority. Like why do I get the same as a brand new driver? I guarantee you I can deliver better. I mean, it's kind of all the same thing, right? But I have better knowledge of which stores are where and how to pick up and which shortcuts and your customers better. There's little things that make the delivery experience, oh, do they put straws, do they put silverware in these, or whatever it is, I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I think there should be some sort of a perk, at least after a year or 2 or something, some kind of seniority level. It doesn't have to be crazy, but I feel like somebody that signs up right now versus me per se, or somebody doing it 2 years or whatever, should have a little bit more respect or something from but guys, we don't want to, that's a lot to ask. Just under 10 miles to the customer, maybe more miles, about a minute longer I think going this way, but obviously gas wise it makes sense to go, and I don't have to stop at 400 lights the way there. So I'll shut up. Let's go get our delivery done. It's coming through, not really, it's foggy. It looks clear on the camera, but it's foggy in front of me. Maybe there a little bit. It's always foggy out here. guys fucking kidding me? Like, if you literally have one fucking light on? No trespassing, private property. Okay, well, are you the one that ordered? Because it sure the fuck looks like it. Oh, there's his light. Grayish blue house, no number. Fuck, that was like a Halloween house out here, man. Those are the kind of ones where I feel like I'm gonna get shot, especially you got fucking no trespassing and shit, and there's no lights on. But then it says, you know, grayish blue house in the notes. I'm like, well, and then no number. I'm like, well, of course I seen the no number, but how the fuck do I know what color it is at night? People need to start putting their car, like, oh, I have this car, or I'm like, the second turn. I don't know. Half people probably don't know what fucking car they have, so that probably wouldn't work. Who knows? But it probably took us less than 30 minutes. I don't know when exactly I'd have to go back, but it's not even 8:30 yet. I'm pretty sure it was after 8. So 20 minutes, 25 minutes, I don't know. We got a $15. Now you know why I stopped. I think it was 4.9. 3 point, no, it was 4. Definitely 4. Let me look. 4.9. 8 items, $15 DoorDash. It's a shop order, of course. So we'll go shopping here. Oh, I cheated. I just looked at the items. I didn't do the what the fuck are we getting? I'll still do it. They look pretty easy. You wanna go where everybody knows Devious Dasher, and you get another shop order. I don't know. Okay, I won't sing, I promise. I need to come up with some lyrics to my Cheers song. And again, so I don't get any stupid comments, I got one. I'm gonna clean my floor after that muddy incident, after I fell. That fucking, I didn't know my whole shoe was covered in mud. Oh, going to our favorite place. There's the manager of that stinkyard place. This is I feel like I'm in an 80s movie. Tell me what that is, 80s music. What the fuck are we getting? Cream cheese, bagel, cake, more cake, more cake. Oh, she added something, more cake. Sprite, some kind of ham. And texted me again. Oh my god. Shit, this is easy. The whole fucking order is cake. It's all in one spot. And deli meat. How do I always get cards that don't steal it? We got a Sprite on here. Yeah, just one. Philly cream cheese, 8 ounce. I think I've delivered to this lady. I don't think she got as many pieces of cake last time, but who knows? Doesn't matter, probably not. Philadelphia original. You don't think so? Those are mine. Get some. They work good for cleaning your phone. Oh, it's a 12 ounce. Shit. Cleaning your phone or your glasses. I originally got them for glasses, but because I am blind, I just wear contacts. Okay, let's try again. It wants to stand up for me. Scan you, bitch. Oh, that's whipped. Jeez, okay, there's whipped. Finally, she wanted whipped. I don't know what the hell. Paying attention. There we go. Okay, there's some kind of deli ham, Black Forest, smoked ham. Oh, we're getting an add-on. $7. It's alcohol. Oh, fuck it. We're already going that way. No, I didn't screenshot it, damn it. Come on, you piece of shit. Okay, Black Forest. Black Forest. It's probably that one. Oh, nice. So this customer added a pizza, wine, and then a gallon of milk. Might as well, like I said, we're already here. Oh, it's whiskey, peanut butter whiskey. What the hell? I'll get that later because they don't let you do it. They don't get everything else first. Why? Look at this cart. Look. Look at this shit. I swear to God. I think this is the same cart I always get here. Okay, dead center, right? Look, straight push. Look at this. It just turns left every time. Unless they all got left wheel defects. Okay, that's the most popular one that everybody seems to get. Just keep it up top here. Surprised I could pick that up, to be honest. Okay, Pavilion cake slice. That's a shitty picture. Pavilion, white cake, chocolate cake. There's more over here. Marble cake. And then cheesecakes. I don't see this one. But, you know, who knows what the hell that is. Looks clearer on the camera than it does on this phone. It's like a marble chocolate cake or something. I don't see it. Wonderful. Okay. This fucking thing. Did your guys do that too? Let me know in the comments, because that literally drives me nuts. La Roca sliced truffle. That one looks good. Maybe that one was that one. Tuxedo. It looks like that one, kind of. chocolate, something I can't pronounce. Don't see this one either. White iced cake slice, which I think is this one. Looks right. Okay, earning the bounty on this one. Lots of pictures. This lady is serious about her cake. She ended up getting this tuxedo one, which looks almost identical. And then some fudge iced instead of that cheesecake, fancy chocolate looking one. And now we need to get a bagel, which is her last item. Bulk bagels, better cheddar. Why didn't I just grab that one? Oh, there's different sizes. Okay, we got these ones, 6-pack. Those are just regular cheddar, I guess. And those ones are better cheddar. There, I'll be nice and try to put it back. I don't know how that fit in there, but... Okay, this lady is finally done. Lots of bakery. And also right here is gallon of milk. This thing is from the driver utility. It'll go away, but usually you don't get a stack on a fucking grocery order, so. Glycerin, 2%. February 6th, good enough. Okay, frozen pizza, Red Baron classic crust. This goddamn cart. Red Baron classic crust. Really? Tried to grab the one behind. That's what I get. Fucking pizza. Okay, now we gotta get our peanut butter whiskey.
Thank you. Someone will be with you shortly.
Sure. Boo-hoo.
Boo you, that's who. Yeah, let me turn this off so I don't.
Order B.
Well, if you have your club card, items one at a time. Placing the $99. $4.99.
Okay, first customer. 7 minutes, 3.9 miles. That would be the alcohol one. Going to the apartments out there. And it's a 3rd floor, I think. It's a 900 series, which I think it goes 7, 8, 9. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it does. And they didn't put a building number, but because it's a 900, they only made those in like 1 through 8. So I know it's one of the building 1 through 8 and not the 26 letters of the alphabet or whatever it is. Now the poor lady with her cake's gonna have to wait. It took a little while. We were probably in there about 30 minutes, 35 minutes. But again, just like normal, I mean, I had about a gazillion substitutions, so, well, a couple. The Arby's came back, and that creepy Halloween fucking house up-tipped like $3. So it was like 12, 16, almost 13 bucks. But it only came up for like 9. It was perfect. Actually paid off to go out there. And then, of course, I got this, so worked out. People in these don't order that often for whatever reason. I don't know why. Okay, pizza, alcohol, milk. And 3 floors. Hate my life. Hello. I don't ever get used to them stupid ass 3rd floors. I lived in one in my 20s, I guess, so I don't know how. Moving the stuff just seems like, oh, the biggest nightmare ever. I remember doing it. Her date on there was 2000. I was like, wait, 20, I'm fucking 23, Jesus. 24, could be. Oh, these are going to those duplexy things where I parked behind the girl for the box of Captain Crunch. Why do I remember stupid shit like that, but I can't remember names and stuff? 114. Can't see the goddamn numbers on these. Giant buildings, they put little numbers like smaller than house address. Here we go. Okay, we got Cake Lady, which I think I remember delivering to years ago. It's this last one in the end, and I used to order all the time. Yep. Because their address, that road on the other side of that fence, there's an address that has the same exact number, and I delivered to the wrong house. So yeah, I remember this one. Thank you. I don't know what I hit in my pocket, but it went to this safety dash bullshit, and you can actually turn that thing off, which I did not know. Cool name, Ember, unless it's Amber and she just messed up, but kind of different. Hello. I think I got that one over there. Well, they got us now, guys. DoorDash, look at that. I don't want to give it away, but my name's on here. just the last initial, but they've put your initial in there now, which is crazy because I just took that order. I mean, before it was like, what, 5 minutes maybe? I mean, I guess obviously they print it and they're making it when you're on the way. I guess they don't expect me to cancel it. That's interesting. The only thing I don't like about that is I can see this being a new stupid thing for restaurants. Can I see your ID? Oh God. I'm gonna call it now, watch. Can I see your, oh, this is in the way. Can I see your ID? I'll be like, fuck you. I ain't pulling out my ID to pick up a fucking $8 or $10 meal on DoorDash. Why don't they just put a code on the goddamn order and then give all these places like some kind of locker like Amazon or something, and then you could just boop boop. I mean, I guess that would cost a lot of money, I suppose. See, this is the one with prom. Okay, over in the good stuff. Well, depending on who you are, not me. Don't do alcohol. Angry Orchard, crisp apple. Don't let me down here. It is Sunday, so they've been ravaged all weekend. Angry Orchard. I have a feeling it would be in this general area. Maybe down here. Oh no, Angry Orchard is a cider, so it would be over here. Thought maybe not. Well, maybe they don't have it. Okay, we found Angry Orchard canned. I think it goes where this Jack Daniels is. Yeah, it's right there. It's out. I know DoorDash don't have no fucking inventory thing, so just a coincidence. Okay, now we just gotta get Tito's. I swear to you, this works. Every time I try to show this fucking thing, there's always an issue. A phone thing, or they're out of it. It's just a coincidence. Tell me they're out of Tito's too, Jesus. So the Tito's she wanted was like bigger than an airplane bottle, but smaller than a regular bottle.
Oh, it's right there.
So she canceled it too. So she just refunded the alcohol. Both of them. Hello. Appreciate it. Yeah, no problem. I thought the name was really cool. I go, is it Ember or did you spell Amber wrong?
No, Ember.
Perfect. Have a good night. Well, well, well. We are all wrapped for the night. It's just like 10:45-ish. And I'm good. It's red right now, but I don't want to turn on and get a bunch of junk. Just hit my AR, so it's hard enough to keep it where it was at. Nothing out of this world tonight. Couple up tips, couple okay orders, a lot of miles because a lot of far out things in the boonies, and going back and forth to that Sela town a bazillion times because you got to go around the mountain. And yeah, so we racked up some miles today for sure. Probably the most I've done in a long time. Let's cover our numbers. So, totals are $12. Grubhub. Just had the one order. Remember, I round up or down. If it's over 50, I round up. If it's under 50, I go down. 50 cents. Uber Eats. Like I said, a couple up tips. 38. Not too bad. And our big winner for the night, Mr. DoorDash, of course. Even with not having time, I got an hour here, an hour there, like pretty much consistently got on, and then I was on an Uber and paused or whatever, but we ended up getting 68 on DoorDash. Lost a couple on the tip, a couple dollars because the alcohol were both out of stock, but at least I got the partial pay or whatever. Looks like it was $6.75 is what they gave me, but it still would have been like $3 or $4 more from what it came up as. So. Well, if you're good at math, not that that was real hard with the 3, but $118. 7 hours. We went from about 3:45. It was 3:47 to 10:48 or something. So it was almost down to the minute exactly. That's going to give you a per hour of like 16 something, 80 or something like that. So we'll just round it and say $17. Above minimum wage, barely. If you take the expenses off, we're not there, but you know, we were close. And then miles, we racked them up. 101 today, so probably too many miles. Cop just parked right in front of me. Oh, it never ends. Oh, AR 58. We literally stayed. I got up to 60, I think, on the first order or two, and then dropped. So I appreciate everybody subscribing. We're at 370 as of today. We're getting about 300 to 500 on each video, which is good. It's, you know, kind of random. It depends. So I haven't quite figured out what gets better, how some of them get more than the other. Obviously, you know, if I could go do a clickbait and take every DoorDash order, or do earn by time or something, and those ones are always a big winner that people click on. But I don't feel like I really want to. I might do an earn by time one of these days just to kind of see, but from what I've seen, it doesn't seem like I'll be much different than where I'm at. Plus, I'll be delivering shit orders to non-tipping people, which will just piss me off. So that's mainly why. And you can't get on in where I am. It's always has a lock on it. But we learned how to turn that stupid thing off, so that was good. I'll have to say that I'm safe, and it always asks you in areas that are super safe, but I'm in the ghetto and it doesn't ask me shit. So who knows? Okay, now I'm really gonna shut up now. And I don't know, I'll probably use the freeway action. I had a good freeway music montage for you, so I might use that after this, or I might do one on the way home. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you, everybody, commenting, watching, subscribing, liking. Don't get a lot of shares because it tells us at the end, but thank you, everybody. Devious Dasher, crazy person, out of here for the night, watching this piggy.